What's up, everyone? It's Brando Van Goyard, 0001. It's been a while since I did an update, so I just kind of wanted to come back and kind of give y'all a look into what I've been up to. January and February, nothing really dropped. Everything was kind of slow. I appreciate everyone that's been reaching out for tips and tricks on TSB since I made that last video. It's actually funny, I haven't hit TSB since I made that video. I'm pretty sure Nike clipped me and my address, but people have been really successful with what I've been giving them, and they've been reaching out, and I'm really glad that I was able to give people success even if I myself can't, but I made up for it in other ways. So like I said, I appreciate everyone reaching out, everyone showing love for the video. I try to help out as best as I can. But recently, let's look at the recent drops. So as you can see, or as you know, Supreme did drop. Actually, I'll go in order. We had the UNC Dunks release, so I actually got my personal size. Very clean shoe. I love the sail on the University blue with the yellow pop. You can't go wrong. This shoe is a very clean shoe. I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna hold it for a little bit and decide. It's just it's hard to let go, especially because it's in my size. Even if I do hold, there's good profit to be made. They're going for like $450 right now, which is great. So this shoe I'm definitely gonna have to think about, but this shoe is butter. So yeah, this shoe is definitely on my list of maybes to keep. But next we have the Taupes. These came out about a week, 2 weeks ago. I actually got these with Soul. It went unlogged in my webhook because I had the wrong webhook link in there. This is also my personal size. I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep it. The crackle isn't as obvious as it looks in pictures, but it does change the look of the shoe. It takes away from the buttery suede. It is a really clean shoe. I love the color combination, but that crackle is just, I don't know if I can get down with it. But overall, like I said, really clean shoe. I love the pop of the infrared. So it's a shoe that I'm considering keeping. Not really too sure yet, but we'll see. But yeah, next up we have the Supreme Dunks. Highly coveted, highly sought after Supreme Dunks. I ran mech on this drop. Everyone had really good success, especially on restocks. I had 0. I did not hit 1 with mech. I actually used AYCD to secure my pair. But even on restocks, I had 4 declines, and I'm still trying to chase the reason why. I think I found out what it is, but I still got to do some more digging and practice on Supreme drops just to make sure I get it dialed in with my profiles. But I had 4 declines on the restock drop. It's sad, but it is what it is. But I did end up securing the royal blue pair. Definitely pretty clean shoe. I don't know if I'd ever wear it if I did have a personal pair, because I'm not wearing this. I'm definitely gonna hold this for a little bit, let the prices kind of stabilize, and then go up as they usually do, and then I'll sell it. But I think this and the black pair are probably the 2 cleanest. I'm not a fan of the brown or the green. But the stars are a nice touch. The gold emblems are a nice touch. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice shoe, and they're doing really well. So you can't go wrong with that. It's like a $900 profit. Can't go wrong with that. But yeah, 4 declines. It is what it is. And for foots, I did and have been doing really well with Whatbot. This bot is amazing. It executes so well. It's so smooth, so easy to run. And yeah, it's just been doing really well. It's so easy to hit with. Of course, proxies are a big thing. For the UNCs, I had 10 checkouts, which is really good. I did have an issue where on my first 4 checkouts I was getting PV'd like immediately, and at that point I knew it was my profile, so I stopped tasks, and I just said, you know what, I'm gonna put all my addresses to my real address, because they were jigged, of course. I said, you know what, I'm gonna go on all my profiles, set them all to my real address, unjigged, and only add random letters on my apartment number. because it's address line 2, which is where you can get away with that. So I put all my addresses the same, all my address line 2s the same with random letters on my address number, and sure enough, I had 6 straight checkouts, no PVs, and I haven't been PV'd since. So I'm glad I found that out in the middle of the drop rather than after the drop, because I had some solid profit. Like I said, I had 10 checkouts, 4 cancels, so overall I got 6 shipped. I'm still waiting on Champs to ship 4 of them, but I do have 2 in hand already. Very, very clean shoe. You know, it's butter. You know what I mean? I did get my personal size. It's on the way from Champs. If I might keep it. You know, I might keep my personal size, because it's just such a clean shoe. I'll probably put white laces in the shoe instead of the black or the blue, just because I think the white laces would look better. So I'm gonna have to find some white laces that'll go in them well. But you know, overall, it's a butter shoe. You know, all suede, universal blue. You can't go wrong with that colorway, especially on a Jordan 1. So, but yeah, Whatbot helped out a lot. During that drop, I had proxy issues, and space proxies came through for me, as well as carbon proxies. Carbon I hit 1 or 2, but the others were all space resis, which was really, really good. A lot of resi providers went down during that drop, so I appreciate space coming through for that. But yeah, so that drop went exceptionally well. Taught me a lot and allowed me to get my profiles right. So yeah, 10 checkouts, easy peasy. And then the next drop I had after that, of course with Whatbot again, was the black and white dunks. I only hit 1. That was when Footsites made the changes, so it was a lot harder to hit. But I still hit 1, which it's not bad at all. Got at least 100% profit. The retail 110, they're going for like 250, so I'm happy with that. You know, I hit 1, can't go wrong. Again, Whatbot. And this time I was running live proxies. Live proxies are my newest proxy provider. They are exceptional. I have a private pool of my own proxies, and that's really, really helpful on Footsites when you're not sharing your proxy pool with other people, because they're more easily clipped. Whereas here, you know, these are flawless in their performance. I really, really like them. So on this drop, like I said, I ran live proxies. I hit 1. Then we had a restock on Silver Toes. I was able to hit 3. 1 went unlogged, so I hit a 7.5, a 5, and then a 12 that went unlogged. Again with live proxies in my private pool. So these are actually on the way right now. But yeah, you know, Whatbot's been cooking for me. You know, I love it. And then leading up to present day, we had the Yeezy 700s releasing. And excuse me. And today's drop went okay. You know, on Undefeated, I did get a decline. I'm not sure why. This is the same profile and the same account that I've been running on Undefeated for months now, and I always hit with the same account, same card, and I keep it constant. For whatever reason, today it had a decline, and it was my personal size, and I actually wanted this shoe, but it is what it is. I kind of like the analog V1s better, so I'm not too upset. They were going for the same price in my size anyway, so we'll see down the line. And then I did have a decline on Yeezy Supply, but Soul actually did really well today, which is new. Soul usually has iffy issues on Yeezy Supply, but I did get 1 checkout in a base size, so that'll be solid profit right there. So I'm not, you know, I'm pretty happy with that turnout. I did have an issue with Dashi. I ran Dashi and Soul for Yeezy Supply today. Everyone had really good success with Dashi except for me, it seems like. When I started my tasks on Dashi, they were all stuck on going to homepage, and I didn't realize that they were still stuck on that midway through the drop. I didn't notice until like 10:15, and by that time, considered out of stock. You know, by that time, all the sizes were pretty much gone, and by the time I figured it out or realized that I had to restart my tasks, and I restarted them, by the time 1 or 2's tasks started patching Splash and Dashi, the drop was already out of stock. So, you know, it's learning experience. Get it right the next time. I still hit 1, so I'm pretty happy. But yeah, this, of course, this hit again was my live proxies. They did really well on this drop, really, really well. All my tasks were patch and Splash within the first 5 minutes, you know, and you know, live proxies are just really good. Especially, it really helps to have your own pool of resis rather than sharing them. Um, Especially when it comes to foots or drops like this, where you may not have ISPs available, or you may not want ISPs, but you need a good quality set of resis. You know, can't go wrong. But yeah, I'd say that's about it. You know, my drops have been going pretty successful. I'm hoping I can keep this streak alive. I need more foot side drops so I can start killing it more with Whatbot. Um, but yeah, that's about it. You know, I appreciate all the people that have reached out. Like I said, had a lot of people hitting me up on Discord, and I try to help any way I can. I know there's some people in the comments on the TSP video who've been asking questions as well. It's not that I don't want to answer. Sometimes I look at them and I'll read something else, or I'll get sidetracked, and sometimes I just forget. But like I said, if you ever have any questions, you know, my Discord, Brando Van Goyard 0001, shoot me a question, shoot me, you know, if you're looking for advice, whatever you want. Like I said before, I'm very open. I want everybody to succeed, and you know, it's really not that hard to be successful when it comes to botting if you just buckle down, get your setup right. That's all it takes. But I appreciate y'all supporting. If you have any questions, hit me up, and hope y'all have a good one. Thank you.